going to design in this really cute water pitcher I have. Lots and lots of things in from the shop, so I just wanted to do a fun spring arrangement with you in one of our most popular containers over Mother's Day weekend. Move the red roses out of the way here. As always, I like to start with a greenery base. And for this, I want to keep it really springy and really, really natural looking. I like that real garden style, so I like to keep it loose and flowy. Good old standby leather, fresh ends always on everything here. It's a little low. Let me put it on this phone here. Raise it up just a tinge here. But, yep. Take off the extra that might be in the water line here. Save it. You never know what you're going to use that for, right? A couple of stems of the leather leaf in here. It's kind of fun. I am using the container height to measure kind of where I want that. Get a good thing here. I've got some fun stuff. You know, I told my wholesaler to send me whatever you want. For greenery, because I have been using so much product lately that it's hard for me to always stand up. Remember, as always, once you cut that end, you only have a few seconds to get it in the water. You really want to get a clean, crisp end and get it in that water. Remember, keeping bacteria out of your water is essential for longevity of your flowers with proper care. You can get up to 2 weeks out of some, a lot of varieties. I always say 7 to 10 days just to be safe. But honestly, I've had things last quite a bit longer than that. I think that's great. This is a type of eucalyptus there. I'm also going to use, let's see here, some, I guess I didn't put that in. I'm going to use a stem of this huckleberry. It's a non-bearing variety. It uses a lot in floral work. I just like it because it's got a nice woody stem. It's kind of got some different texturals in there. Got it in the shop. You can locally forage for it, and I really try to do that whenever possible. My mom has acreage out in the woods, so I am always out there clipping and cutting, trying to get, some good stuff from the Pacific Northwest. This doesn't want to stay up like I want it to. It might be a little high. We'll see. We'll play with it. Remember, all the happy trees, just going for it. You get a fun foliage base, and then flowers are just extra gravy. You get a good greenery base, and it's beautiful before you even add a single floral variety. This is locally foraged sword fern. It's everywhere out here. Everywhere. If you hike, you can see it. Really easy grower. I've got several plants, so if I'm just using it for an arrangement of true, I'll go out there with clippers and just grab a couple. Kind of like that. Like it looks like that. Save this just in case I want some extra later. And now for flowers. Got your Asiatic lilies, spray roses, snapdragons, amaranthus. I love the hanging amaranthus. It's always fun. Your classic roses, irises, lisianthus. How gorgeous is this bright yellow ranunculus? Definitely using some of that. I've got white peonies, coral peonies, and burgundy peonies, peach roses, lots and lots and lots of gorgeous things here. I like to start with my base flowers, the real show-stopping stunners. What combination do we want? Let's do peach and burgundy. I've got these beautiful burgundy peas from a local farm here in town. They bake in. They're out in Yamhill County, and they supply the flower market with a lot of really gorgeous, gorgeous things. These are a little completely all the way open, but look at the size of those. Aren't those absolutely beautiful? Take off the foliage. Make sure that all of that nutrition goes up to the bloom. Just tuck that right in there. Like I said, I like the more natural look, so I don't wanna force it too terribly much there. I like the wild garden centers. And look at that. See, I love this. Draws your eye right in, and I like this burgundy with this mint color. That's kind of an interesting combination. These back in the water. Another beautiful addition that I brought with me are these peach sweetheart roses. They have that classic, beautiful tea rose scent. So they'll really bring you in because you'll smell them and you're like, what is that? And they'll come check out your flowers. They're sweethearts, so they're much smaller than your standard. Your standard roses are much bigger over here. And this is just a little guy. He's fun with this perfectly peach sorbet kind of color. Put that in. The peach burgundy cream color palette is so popular in a lot of our wedding and design work. So I always keep a bundle of these on hand. You never know what you'll need. We do a lot of elopement bouquets right now, just because of the whole COVID-19 shutdown. Events aren't really allowed to happen. So a lot of my brides have been getting just bouquets for a small elopement, and then we're doing their big party later. For a lot of them is what we're doing here. Kind of place them all over to really kind of draw your eye with all the different things you can do. Peach, burgundy. Ooh, let's do this lisianthus. This is really pretty stuff over here. I like this because the buds will all open, and they kind of have a really neat swirl pattern, and they have lots of stems, and so you can break each stem off and get kind of your own multiple branches off of each individual stem. So kind of clean, crisp cut, no foliage. Tuck this one down low. Make sure it's in the water source there. And then doesn't have anything. And I like this tall. I like to do my big blooms down at the bottom and draw your eye up, going smaller and smaller and smaller, because once these open, the peonies, you might get them and they're like a golf ball size, but then once they open, they're these huge things, and you don't want it might look really interesting at the beginning to have those ball shape, at the beginning, but once they open, it'll look lopsided and kind of funky, and then have these big, heavy blooms at the top, and it just doesn't balance the same. Like that. And then, maybe one more stem here. This one, look at how beautiful they are once they open. They're really popular flower for us at the shop to have in a lot of our wedding work. Just kind of deciding where I want to pop that in there. And it's fun. Let's see, what else do we want to add in? Maybe I've got some light pink ranunculus that would be beautiful. It's a little late for the ranunculus. Once it gets warm, it does not like the heat at all. So it's a cool weather flower. I mean, the flower with the modern age, you can get anything anytime. However, pay attention to what your climate is. flowers that are readily available for your clients at a price point that you'll actually be able to sell them. You know, I don't want to spend all the money for a flower that I'm gonna have to charge $20 a stem for, and this is what they get for $20. You know, so you really wanna pay attention to what you're paying. That way, you know, you're profitable and your clients are happy, and you know, it's all a win-win. So you just gotta be really careful. You know, shop around, ask your wholesaler. It's a perfect question for them. They'll know. They'll be like, you know, you've got a July bride, and here in the Pacific Northwest, you know, it's hot. It's not like sweltering or anything like that, but it gets pretty warm. You're not gonna get these big, beautiful ranunculus that time of year. You're just not. But what is growing pretty readily is dahlias. And they're something that come in almost every color of the rainbow. They're beautiful, and you can get them local. We have Swan Island dahlias. Supplies a large part of the nation with dahlias. They ship all over. Amazing, beautiful dahlias. I'm part of their festival every year as one of their dahlia designers in their showroom. And it's always so much fun to see all these designers come together and use our skills to really showcase something that's local and beautiful. And it's amazing to meet people too. You never know. You never know when you're going to need an extra hand in an event, and then, you know, all of a sudden you meet 20 people all in one place that really, you know, has the same passion that you do. I've not perfected the designing away from me quite yet, but I'll get there. In the meantime, we'll just do this every once in a while to keep me on track here. And I don't really like where this weather is ending up, so let's move over. But yeah, you know, you never know who you're going to meet doing a lot of those community projects. Plus, when else are you going to get the chance to work with thousands of stunning dahlias in every color imaginable? You know, it's so fun to work with all that product that you may or may never get that opportunity to work with it. You know, I just moved some things around that I couldn't tell was being hidden by some of the greenery, but I just love having all this movement and all this play in here, this classic color combination. Let's throw in, we need a little bit of burgundy up top here. Let's see what we got that's really work well. Oops, some spray roses. These are just red burgundy spray roses from Peter Court roses. They are a local farm. They grow lilies up the wazoo. Beautiful heirloom roses of every color. During the winter, they have anemone and ranunculus. Their freesia's starting to, their freesia's been in for the last couple of weeks that I've noticed at the market, and it's beautiful. I get a lot of my premium blooms from them, you know, because they'll have the ranunculus, they'll have the freesia, they have the anemones, they have the heirloom garden roses that are stunning, and they have them available at our local growers market here. We've got kind of a hole right here. Everything is filled in, but this, keep seeing this hole right here. What do we want there? Maybe another one of those? What do you guys think? Maybe some white? Yeah, probably white. They supply, like I said, they supply a lot of my premium blooms just because the quality is always outstanding from them. I know what I'm getting. I know I can count on them. I know the face life will be through the world, you know, out of this world, because they're local. They don't have the shipping. They don't have the all that travel, so it's better for me, it's better for them, better for the environment, and we are all about that. So we've got this fun picture arrangement in the classic color spectrum of the burgundy, peachy pink, and creams. We've got burgundy peonies, peach sweetheart roses, white lisianthus, bubblegum pink ranunculus, and burgundy spray roses. Follow along, subscribe, hit that like button, let me know what you think, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have, and have a really great rest of your day.